Everyone, I am Monica. So can you see this word? So this word is mostly present in IELTS Task 2 essays. So how you can get rid of this word, how you can get many synonyms. So these are common synonyms, but I will tell you synonym for this word according to the question statement. In the later part, let's start the video. Hi, can you see these two dates, 28 January, 14 September, and same in 2023. So means IELTS recent exam, here in this in yesterday exam, it just this question repeated second time in the same year, but it doesn't mean that next week this question will be repeated. No, it is not possible. So what I mean, so if you are from other countries, you can also do this question, because this is this is coming in exam and again, so it can appear in your exam also. Okay, coming to the main point. So how to do these questions, specifically to what extent do you agree or disagree? So there are many ways. You can go with fully 100% agree, you can go with fully disagree, you can go partially agree, or you can say I agree up to a certain extent. Okay, but yes, first we will just read the question statement. Some mistake is there. Some people believe that technology has made our lives too complex and the solution is to lead a simpler life without technology. So he's asking you whether you agree or disagree. So I will go for disagreement of this question, because I believe that technology has made our life too easy. It is not complex. They have given so many things so that we can spend our life easily, and the solution they are giving it is to lead a simpler life. But we cannot imagine our life without technology. Everywhere, whatever you are watching this video on technology, advanced technology. So how can we live without technology? So internet, Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everything is technology. When we are calling each other, WhatsApp video call, Skype call, so everything is technology. Okay, this is also technology. Pencil is also technology. So we can't live without this technology in this era. And yes, of course, how to plan this essay, as you know, we have been provided there 40 minutes, and first 5 minutes you will be planning, and last 5 minutes you will be rereading and checking your own errors, and the remaining 30 minutes you will be writing your essay. Okay, so how to plan your essay? Of course, you have to read the question statement 4-5 times. Try to understand its main topic. Now, please tell me what is the main topic here. You must have read this question statement 4-5 times while I was telling you something else. So, of course, I can see technology. They are talking about technology. Okay, so main topic here is they are talking about technology. It is too complex and simple life. So, because there are two things. That some persons are saying that technology has made our lives too complex, and they are giving solution also. So whether you agree or disagree. So I told you that I will disagree with that. So I will be disagree. I will just explain my point. But before that, let's discuss some other things. Format of this essay. Now you can see this here. There are two things they have given. Technology, and it had made our life too complex and simple life. So are we going to avoid these two topics? No. So either if we are disagree with the statement, of course when we will be disagree, we will talk about how technology has changed our life into a easy life. So but we will talk about this also. We will not avoid these two topics over here. Okay, so let's discuss first format of this essay. Format, as you know, 4 paragraphs are there. Okay, and of course how many words? You minimum how many words? 250. But if you can write good essay, your words will go around 330, 350 maybe, or 300. Okay, so it's all depend. So first paragraph is introduction. In introduction you need to write what in introduction? 3-sentence formula. Basically I am telling you in every student 3-sentence formula. First sentence is about background statement. So what is background statement? So background statement is about main topic. What do you say about the main topic? Technology and its present status, because present status is this about technology, that we are using it widely. Without it we can't live. So first background statement, general sentence about the main topic, then paraphrasing of question statement. So what is question statement? From here to here, this is question statement, and then your decision whether you agree or disagree about the statement. Okay, now second body paragraph, what I am going to write? Of course, two body paragraph after introduction and conclusion. Last two body paragraphs will be there majorly. And in body 1, what I am going to write? First I will write about why simple life it is not possible without technology, why we can't live. So I will give examples and some explanations, and in second paragraph I will be going with other side, means what I am supporting, how technology has made our life easier. So I will be telling advantages of technology. Okay, now it is clear. So whenever the question is asking you any type of question, you just think on the guidelines of advantages, disadvantages. Mostly questions you can just mold your questions, but language you should not forget what the language they are asking, what the main topic. Indirectly you will be writing about advantages and disadvantages. Okay, but don't start with like that there are many advantages. No, this is not the correct way to attempt these questions. Okay, now coming to the main point that I was going to tell about some people. Now see this, some people, you can note down these vocabulary. So many groups you can write, many persons, few masses. So people, I am telling you people synonym, groups, persons, few masses, many individuals, handful of people, some critics, not many people, many folks, or some humankind, or some populace. Or okay, populace you can use the word, but I will say use word according to the question statement. So avoid this word in introduction. Specifically I want you to avoid this word in introduction. Some people, what we can write instead of some people? Of course you can write these words also in your introduction instead of some people, but I will tell you something new about it. For that we need to read the question statement again. I will tell you. Some people believe that technology has made our lives too complex and the solution is to lead simpler life, and without. You disagree that technology has made our life easier, and it means you and other people are those who are supporting your idea, they are liking to use technology. Here these people don't like to use technology. So what we can write it in our introduction? So I will write it here, just a minute. Anti-technology people, persons. Okay, so this word you can say anti-technology persons, and those who oppose technology using. Anti word is that he is opposing usage of this technology. Anti-technology people, anti-technology persons, some group, those who avoid technology things in life, you can use these words. Okay, some people is really very common word, it's too common, so use another words. Pick the words from the question statement only. Now coming to the points, what I am going to write in my body paragraph. See, this is my question. I am disagree with the statement. Why? Because okay, I told you format of this question statement. So body paragraph 1 I am going to write because those who are saying it is too complex. So I am going to say no, it is not easy to live simple life without technology. So I am giving reasons also. So I am just talking about household chores or chores with the hand problem. So if ladies has to do these household chores with hand, then there will be a problem in their health and all. So earlier ladies were doing it, but nowadays we are talking about nowadays. So travel without technology, without bus, car and all. So how can it is possible to commute 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers from your home and then to office? No, not possible. I am giving the situations. So it is not possible. Without phones, we have to just believe on letters. or you can say letters, not letters also. So these 3 points I will be explaining in body paragraph. Now I am going to show my points that how it is useful to our life. So flights, transportation services, because of this is technology transportation service, like aeroplanes, trains, buses, two-wheelers, four-wheelers are there. Everything they have made our life easy. And another point is I will talk about quick communication, electronic equipments in kitchen and all, and online education. And one more thing I have written in my essay, weather forecast also, because it has made a farmer's life easy. So I have just talked about weather update or app I have used it. Okay, now coming to introduction. See, these points I am going to explain in body 1 and body 2. Body 2 will be longer than this point. Okay, now see this question statement again. Every time after after writing one sentence, please look at the sentence, look at the statement, look at the statement. You will just make sure, you have to make sure that you are not going out of the topic. Technology has made our lives too complex. So we will start with introduction. So introduction, I have written my common sentence about technology. Today's technology has been developing with today's technology has been developing with a greater pace, means greater speed, and so our living standards with technology have improved well. So this is a general background statement about the topic. Now next, paraphrasing. A few masses criticize, so you can change it. So when I have already written this introduction, at the end when I was writing my conclusion, I got this idea. So in conclusion I have written something different word for some people. Okay, a few masses criticized this development and argued it is easy to live without this advanced technology because it has made our lives more complex. Okay, and because I have left something, and solution, and gave solution, and gave solution to live without this approach. See, when I am reading it again, it means I am doing my proofreading. Without this approach. Okay, so here I have written criticized and argued. So here it is easy. So here I will just write this, criticize and argue. Okay, and here give solution or suggest something. So this is paraphrasing, from here to here, paraphrasing. Okay, so I forgot, because each and every word you have to do paraphrasing in your answer, in introduction. This is general sentence about technology, and this is paraphrasing till here. Now I am going to give my decision. So I condemn this notion as this new scientific growth has changed our life in a positive way, which will be explicated in the following paragraph. See this, I condemn. So whenever you are telling your decision, whether you agree, disagree or partially, you need to tell your reasons. In short, I condemn this notion as this new scientific growth has changed our life in a positive way, which will be explicated in the following paragraphs. Okay, this much is introduction. See this introduction, again I am showing it to you. Simple sentence, background sentence, general sentence, paraphrasing and decision. Okay, now coming to body paragraph 1. Now again I will read the question statement. Some believe that technology has made our lives too complex and the solution is to lead a simpler life. Okay, now first body paragraph, as I told you, I will write why it is not possible to live simple life. Okay, so let's read it with me. On the one hand, because I am writing both the opposite things. In first paragraph different, and second I am going to explain my disagree point. On the one hand, there are huge number of demerits. So this is demerits, or will attract many issues if we live a life without technology items. Okay, firstly, my first point, imagine a situation at home, woman is performing every household chores with hands, such as mopping the floor, cleaning the utensil and clothes, grinding spices with a stick, or cooking on wood fires. In this case, so I have given the things, and in this case females would get sick and many more. So so as a result, you can write it here as a result, because I have explained my point, explanation, and what will happen of this point of this sentence, then I have to write it. In this case, as a result, females would get sick and many more negative things will appear. You can write it. Okay. Next point, see, I have used different connection here. Next one, which is even more significant, and if you want to write only moreover, furthermore, or secondly, it's okay, but I am using it different, and this not from anywhere. So I have just, it had just came into my mind when I am writing all the things. Next one, which is even more significant, how can a person walk for 10 kilometers or more to his office or to a school and a marketplace? If he has to travel for long distances in a single day by foot only, then situation would become a worse for everyone. So this is kind of an example. Okay. And lastly, how can we imagine our lives with no communication services? So I have not explained this full point. I will explain this full point in my next paragraph. Therefore, lack of new modern equipments can turn human activities even more complicated. Okay, so see this, how I have started. On the one hand, there are huge number of demerits, or you can avoid this also, or you can say to initiate with. So I have just given the condition statement, everything. As a result also I have given, and next how I have started my point. Next one, which is even more significant, and if sentence structure is also there, then is also there. If sentence structure means if and then will come, and the last point is there, and how I have concluded the paragraph, therefore. Okay, now coming to second body paragraph. Now again I will read my second question statement again. Some people believe technology has made our lives too complex, and I am saying it has made our life too easy. So it means I am disagree with the statement. So coming to my point of view for body paragraph 2. On the other hand, it is witnessed from, so see, I am using this sentence structure with that. It is witnessed from the global lifestyle that new technologies has successfully converted humans' life into, so this comma is there, okay, humans life into a comfort zone. Now again, the main important point, I have just given some statement, some definition kind of thing. The most importantly means my first point, within few hours anyone can move from one country to another state thanks to newly developed transportation means like Airbus planes, trains with more speed, electric cars, buses and two-wheelers. Now we do not need to think about covering distances with horse-drawn carts or even by foot. You can write it. Okay. So second point, another exciting usage of this technology, techno knowledge into kitchen. Okay, kitchen. Now we are going to talk about kitchen, household and other equipments. With this, not only women can finish their household activities within no time. So in fact I should write here such as grinder, mixer grinder, and many things you can write it. 2-3 things at least you should give example. With this, not only sentence structure I am using it, okay, but also I am using it. You should also use this sentence structure. With this, not only women can finish, now women means all women I am talking, their household activities within no time, but also helpful in finishing home assignments given to students by their mentors. Okay, so now I am going to explain this student's point of view. This computer use, I am not using extra over usage of connectors in my essay. You must have noticed this computer use would be fruitful in enhancing children's S is there, children's general knowledge, and G is general knowledge, okay, and computer operating skills. So my next point, starting from here, despite the above facts given, okay, means despite sentence structure I am using it, the major change it can be evident from the new communication devices like smartphones, iPhones, laptop for emails, video calling through Skype, and unlimited, which is even more convenient to talk with far-flung residents and other community members. So I have explained communication services also, how we can contact with each other. Okay, lastly, my last point, it has become an easier to do farming activities with the updation on weather app, which no, this is wrong, which makes a farmer aware about storms and rainfall. Okay, now coming to last sentence of this paragraph, therefore it is clear this advancement has turned our living too easy, not complex. Too easy, but so therefore advancement has turned our living too easy, not complex. So I have given this statement, it has made our life too easy, not complex. Okay, so this is my second body paragraph. See this. Now coming to conclusion, again I will be reading this question statement. Some people believe that technology has made our lives too complex and the solution is to lead a simpler life without technology. So I am against this topic. So how I have written my conclusion, you can see this. To conclude, I have tried to use although. So here also you can use although sentence structure, I will tell, or you can start with conclude and give your give this statement again in different language, in different words, again talk about this situation and then give your decision whether you how you disagree and all. So to conclude, although many anti-technology community, okay, now I have used words, different word for this some people. Anti-technology community favors leading a simple lifestyle without its application in daily routine due to some demerits, because obviously if there are if they must have seen some demerits, that's why they are saying to lead a simple life without technology. Now after comma, according to my personal opinion, advanced modernity brings comfort zones in every aspect. Okay, so full stop. It is proved that the advantages of using technical application outweigh its disadvantages, because I have proved that started with although demerits and then I have given advantages. That's why I am saying this outweigh its disadvantages. However, now contradiction line you can give here and suggestion also I have given. However, I would suggest to apply these newly created advancement with proper care and wisely, otherwise we may have to face its bad consequences, okay, or detrimental consequences. Everyone should balance their daily life accordingly with the physical work. This is conclusion.